Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Kinda cold out here. Can you dig it? Alright, check it out. Behind me, I got a 2003 Nissan Altima, and the customer's complaint is the check engine light is on. Now, half the work has already been done for us. P0304. So we're gonna be checking that out today. Coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, here we go, the 2.5 engine. Now, here's the problem with this code, because the first thing I asked the customer is, do they feel any kind of shaking, trembling, especially sitting at an idle, and they said no. So that kind of sucks. So we're going to be diagnosing this without any running problems, and that's
symptoms.
Yeah, none at all. So we're going to do this the easy way. What we're going to do here is take off this cover, and this cover is held on by 4 5mm hex bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bolts. Alright, 4 bolts. So, what I got is my Makita nice, handy, dandy nut driver.
That's your Paul.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one the Paul. We're gonna call this the Paul. Because Paul got this from me. Paul from Connecticut. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Let's get these 4 screws out of here, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got our 4 bolts out. Take our cover off. All right, now the thing is, what's causing this misfire and the customer doesn't feel anything? Number one thing we go to is more than likely we say it's a coil, but it could be a coil, it could be a spark plug, it could be a fuel injector, it could be so many different things. So what we're gonna do here is check this out. I was gonna pull out a spark plug and graft the coil and all that mess, but this is what we're gonna do. We got a misfire right here. Let's swap out these 2 coils, clear the check engine light, and take this for a ride and see if the misfire now will jump over to cylinder number 3. So our coils are held in by 1 10mm bolt and a plug. So let's go over here. We got our 10mm deep, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch drive. What are we calling this anyway? What's the nickname? The Paul.
That don't sound right.
No, I don't. We gotta get a different name.
What is that thing called? A drill or something?
Yeah, nut driver.
A nut driver?
Yeah.
We'll call it the pull driver.
The Paul driver. Yeah, that don't sound right either. Anyway, let's take this.
We'll come up with something.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. Or y'all come up with something. Take those bolts out. Okay. Twist the coil a little bit. And pull it up. Dang it. Pull it up. Now, don't pull it up all the way and snatch on the plug or you're going to mess something up. To unplug this, there's a little tab right back here. You want to squeeze that tab in. Let me get this out of the way. Squeeze this part of the tab in towards the connector and pull back. Alright, let's turn this one. Get this up. Same thing. Unplug it. And now we're going to do... Looks good. Alright, I'm going to put this one over here and this one over here. And we're going to plug these up, bolt them down, clear the check engine light out, and then you're going to grab your Autel AL539B. Clear, and we're going to see, hopefully that light comes back on. So we're going to take it for a nice long drive, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we drove it for about a ½ hour, and yeah, that light popped right back on. But the car ran great. It was no problem whatsoever. So we got our Autel AL539B. Let's check out what the heck is going on. All right, the diagnostic connector is located up under the dashboard, right towards where the center of the steering column is. So it's right about somewhere. Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Right about, there it is. All right. Look at that backlight. Look at that, look at that. AL539. All right. You see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, let's maybe I should cut the key off. Put the key on. Okay. Yeah, what the heck? Come on, hurry up.
Keep on.
What you mean keep on? What the heck?
You messed me up. Shouldn't you be sitting in the seat?
Why?
Because that's what you normally do.
You want to sit in the seat?
No, you sit in the seat.
All right, codes found. We got 2 codes. Yeah, why not? I don't care. Okay, read codes. Manufacturer specific codes are found. Press any key. Okay. We got a Nissan here. Okay, P0304. Check that out. That means the coil that we took off on number 4, put to number 3, the Misfire traveled to number 3. What's these other codes anyway? I'm going to the side. Cruise control steering switch.
That was there before.
Same thing, P03. Steering switch also. Okay, so we definitely know for a fact now that we have a bad coil. Now, being that we transferred it over, now we know the coil on cylinder number 3, yeah, is no good. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, so being that we swapped the coils out, the Misfire traveled over, we are 100% positive that we got a bad coil right here. And that's a good way of checking the vehicle out. If you don't got time to be going to the shop spending $80, $100 or whatever to diagnose it, there's a quick way of diagnosing it. So we're going to order us a coil, get this done. And matter of fact, guys, you know what we're going to do? Let's pull out a spark plug, because one of the top reasons a coil will go is that if the spark plug is worn. So you know what? Let's get this plug, one of them. Well, this one we got to do anyway. So let's unplug it, and we're going to take this plug out of here. Be right back. All right, guys, let's get this plug out of here. I got me a 5/8 3/8 drive deep socket, or you can use a 16 millimeter. And I got a 12-inch 3/8 drive extension. Now, sometimes you want to use a spark plug socket because it got the rubber grommet inside and will grab onto the spark plug. But a lot of us guys don't have that. So, what you want to do is get that all the way taken out. You got 2 ways of doing this. 1, if you got a magnet, or 2, a little rubber hose. I like the rubber hose trick because what you can do is use the same thing to lower the plug back down there instead of letting it drop. And that's how you just stick down there, pull that out. And wow, yeah, man, that plug is worn out. Look at the gap between it. That's like an 80 or something gap, man. Dang it. Yeah, you definitely want to check that, because now I know why these coils are going bad. You would say, okay, how the heck does a spark plug, how to make a coil go bad? You got the spark going through here. If that gap is short, small, like it's supposed to be, it doesn't take a lot for that spark to jump from there to there. The wider that gap, the more force that coil has to use to make that spark jump. So of course, you can see it's worn down. So it took that, and it'll burn it out. And more than likely, if we just change the coil, about a week or so later, they're going to be calling us for another coil. So we're going to be changing plugs also. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, today we had a 2003 Nissan Altima with a 2.5, and we had a P0304. So we showed you one quick way to check to see if it's the coils. You could use that for any of the coils if you need to. So if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section, or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com.
Hey, watch out for the video. Watch for the video, because we're gonna be replacing the spark plugs and the coil.
Why is he interrupting me? I don't get it.
All right, what the heck?
Do your own thing.
Okay, no problem. All right.
Hope you paid attention. If not, watch it again. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.